Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a special guest today. This is Jonathan Preda, who is a principal dancer with Pacific Northwest Ballet. And little side note, he has a book coming out on, there's a cat again. What is the date?
September 10th, it'll be released.
September 10th. You can go to his website, jonathanpreda.com, which I will put here. And take a look at the book, which is about his story as a dancer and being bullied growing up. And I think, especially in this day and age, it will be really good for people to read about that, and that it does get better, because it does get better. Anyway, but he's here today because we are talking about, I've had many requests for a video about shaving. We're not going to shave live. Maybe eventually. But for now, we're just going to talk about techniques for shaving for men. Anyway, hi Jonathan.
What's up? Hello.
We've known each other since we were 15, so if this video is a mess, sorry. Because we're now 16. So, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, I'm excited.
Okay, so, with shaving, I know that you and I both have the same sort of thick, coarse Italian hair.
Yeah.
That we, well, you still are performing. While I was performing, we needed to shave all the time, which was really annoying too, because then you get into sensitivities and all these other types of things. But I know that you have found a great technique that helps you for shaving, and that works. And then I just wanted to know if you had any other questions in regards to other techniques or things to do afterwards with shaving.
Well, what I've learned is that shaving with the grain is the best way for my skin to not break out. But then sometimes I go against it. Now, is that okay to get like a better, closer shave, as long as I go with first and then against after?
So that's perfect. So something I recommend, which a lot of guys actually I find don't do, and I didn't used to do it, and did you used to shave against the grain?
Just against right away.
Which I think, yes, it gets you initially a smoother shave, but if you're doing that daily, it is irritating, it's creating razor burn, it's creating irritation and ingrown hairs, and so exactly. So if you have a coarse beard or are shaving often, shaving with the grain is excellent. You're not going to get as close of a shave, but you're doing your skin way more favors. Separately, if you do want to get a close shave, that you totally can. So what I like to recommend is after you put your shave cream on and shave with the grain, go and do the whole process again and put more shave cream on and then shave against the grain, really lightly, not doing a ton of strokes. But
to reapply though?
Yes, reapply. Do the full, like, it seems excessive, and it might be, but it's a way to just cushion and protect the skin. But that's the best way, in my opinion, to shave for men. No doubt about it. If you can get away with just doing with the grain, it's so much better for your skin. I understand it might not be as close as some people would like, and then in that case, lather up, cream up, whatever you're using, and then shave against the grain. But so yeah, that's totally.
And then for certain performances, I have to shave like right before the show.
Right.
And then I have to put makeup on right away, right after. Is there a better, like, is there a cream or something that I should use in between putting on, like if I shave right away and then put something on before the makeup?
Great question. Totally. I would do something like even my hydrate serum, just because it's not going to be oily and greasy, and even though the oil would be fine under makeup, with stage makeup and wanting it to really sit and not run and set, the hydrate's not going to affect the makeup, but it's going to put a cushion between the skin and your makeup. And also for any guys who maybe don't want to wear a ton of product, the hydrate serum is going to be great too, because it's an aloe base, it has glycerin, so it's going to put water back in the skin and soothe the skin, but not create this sort of mess on the face, so it's perfect. Another question I get, which I don't know if you use this, but you know, a big question is about aftershaves, and the traditional aftershave is alcohol and fragrance, which are two of the worst things you could probably put on your skin after shaving, so I don't even know why the hell that came to be. I mean, I get the alcohol thing, maybe back in the day that was like a great antiseptic, they thought, but something that I recommend now is an exfoliating toner. Even though, yes, you have exfoliated the skin with shaving, to go in with a salicylic acid based toner is great, because then you're lightly exfoliating, but it's anti-inflammatory, so it's taking down redness, it's helping with ingrown hairs. There's a few I recommend. One is Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid, which is fantastic, and I'll put a link down below if I remember. I usually forget. And then something like my hydrate serum, and that is perfect. And that, to me, those simple steps, other than picking a great shaving cream, are the best way to ensure healthy skin, a smooth shave, and a non-irritated shave. Something that I've been doing recently that you might like to do as well is there's all these pre-shave oils, but honestly just taking pure organic coconut oil and then taking the teeniest bit and putting that on and then putting on your shaving cream, it just gives this extra barrier.
I'll have to try that.
It's great. It's, you know, some people try to do just coconut oil, but it doesn't work with the water. And, But so it's great to have that as sort of a barrier and a cushion, and then put the cream on top.
Okay.
Separately for types of shaving cream, and I don't know what you like using.
Yeah, I usually use like Aveda sometimes.
Yeah, so I like creams like that are actually creams that almost have a conditioner consistency. There are shaving soaps and they do create a slip, but I find that skin, especially more sensitive skin, does better with a creamier shaving cream that has the consistency of a body lotion or a hair conditioner.
Yeah.
And I've started shaving with hair conditioners. I just find it like wonderful.
I actually have, when I've run out, I use hair conditioner, and I actually like it the best.
Because it's going to soften your beard, and then you just shave. And so that with the coconut oil just makes it great. But I think that's, and I know that you're on a perfect habit now of getting the best possible shave and keeping your skin healthy. But it's good for viewers to know. And again, simple. Again, it's if you, yes, we're talking a lot. I'm talking a lot. But
what else is new?
So, cleanse your face. Ideally, shave after a shower. You've softened up your.
And that I actually learned later in life. When I was younger, I wanted to like shower after I would shave, just because I thought it would like clean my face. But it's so much better to shower after, just shave after the shower.
You're softening the skin, you're softening and sort of, I don't want to say weakening, but you're really making the like really coarse stubble soft and pliable and easier to remove. And then just going with a light layer of like a coconut oil and then a shaving cream, shave with the grain. And then if that's enough for you, great. If not, do the whole thing again and then shave against the grain and then rinse it off, apply an exfoliating toner, and then like a really light hydrating serum, and you're good to go. So it's super straightforward, it's super easy. If I come up with some great shaving creams that I recommend, or hair conditioners as shaving creams, I will also put them below. So any other final questions you have?
So when I was younger, I felt like I had to shave every day and have a clean face every day. And it really did a terrible job. My skin was a mess. And now I'm lucky enough.
Kat, if you saw it, sorry.
I don't have to shave every day. Like, I can have a beard for every day and I can get rid of it for performances. But what about like people who have to shave or like have a clean face every day? What is there, like every other day? Or I know everybody's facial hair grows at different different speeds. But what do you recommend?
Yeah, that's ideally, if you guys can, shave as least as possible. Once a week is great. I understand that not everybody's going to be able to do that or want to do that. If you're doing it every day, that's fine. But if you're doing it every day, really try to go with the grain and that's it. And then be really diligent about an exfoliating toner and a really soothing serum or a soothing moisturizer afterwards. Because I'm sure you feel that your skin gets a rest when you can grow a little bit of scruff. And there's different sides to that too. Obviously, when you have scruff and you have beard, it can sort of attract and keep bacteria in, which isn't great. So you want to be really good about cleansing your face and making sure you get in the hair and into the skin so you cleanse it. But shaving every day, it's harsh. So really, really being careful to shave with the grain. I understand that it's something that men have to do. But just be careful with it and be really diligent about your aftercare routine. And that would be it. Otherwise, if you can,
take time.
Scruff is great because it relaxes, or not relaxes, but well, yeah, it does. It relaxes the skin and gives it a break. Thank you for being here and for behaving, sort of.
I try.
But get his book, JonathanPeretta.com, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.